Morning everyone.
Welcome back to the chaos at the finca.
A very hot day, another hot day on the finca.
Yes, we're in
we really are struggling for things to do to make it interesting for you guys because we can't be outside, it's far too hot. So we're just carrying on in this room, doing what we can.
Yes. We've done the 3 walls, prepared them, ready for reconstruction. This is going to be the main one, but it all needs opening up, as you've seen. We're going to put a window in there, a window in here. But it's far too hot to have big holes in the wall at the minute.
Yes.
It's crazy. It is August though in
We're not complaining.
South of Spain.
That's why we live in Spain.
Perfect for sitting in the shade drinking a nice cold beer.
Not ideal for working though.
So I think at the minute I'm just going to crack on, get this wall stripped back. We can see we've exposed a lovely stonework over there. It's going to look fantastic. Going to make a start on this one. So this one's got a lot to do, but at least I can do this in the shade,
yes,
in the cool.
Welcome to Finca Live. We're Sharon and Andy, just 2 people with a dream and a vision of restoring our traditional stone-built farmhouse in southern Spain, transforming it into a beautiful off-grid home and sharing our journey with you.
If you saw the last video, this wall was super damp because it was covered in cement and gypsum. It's dried out beautiful, it's like dust dry now. We've got a similar problem over this side. So it'll be a useful exercise to get this off. We're all plugged in, compressors on. We've got the air hammer, we're just going to chip away at it. It's coming off slowly. It's not even the hard part. Once the main stuff's off, then got to find the edges of all the stones and expose those. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. You can actually see the old finger marks in the wall where this has been put on by hand. It looks like in a lot of places in the house they've just smeared it on originally. I'm going to have to alter the sizes of both these windows, so I need all the plaster off around them so we can make them, stone them up nicely. So I think I need to move all this internet stuff out of the way because it's just getting in my way now. So I'm going to figure out how to do that. If there's no video, it's because I've not managed to get the internet back on. Well, okay, I've moved the internet. It's over there now, out of the way. So I've got a clear run of this wall now. I've still got a cable coming through the door where they drilled it through the door frame. But I'll deal with that when I take the door frame out. So I'm going to have a little examine around here. As you can see, it's new stuff again. Absolute nightmare to get off. Yeah, see what we're at. Also, I've got to think about our wavy edge because I'm not taking it all off. So I think we're going to come up here, round the window, and then figure out what we're going to do over there depending on what condition this is. So we'll carry on. Well, this bit's proving super challenging. Don't know what's in there, but it's a right mess. But yeah, as you can see, we're getting there. I don't know what it is. It's just rock hard, but wrong, and dripping as well. Nearly time for a nice cold beer. Of course, knocking it off is the easy bit. Putting it all back together is where the skills come in. We'll carry on with the easy bit for now, although it is time consuming. Bounces off it. And what's in there? Just not touching it. I might need a bigger implement. Well, eventually I've found what I'm looking for. The lintel, I'm going to try and expose it. I'm going to assume that these two windows were originally the same height. I kind of think I want to put them back at the same height, but because this window is going to be smaller, I don't know, it might look better to deliberately stagger it. But for now, we're getting rid of all the rubbish and back to the original. See if I can reveal it without damaging it, of course. It's a beauty, that one is. Well, there we go. Look at that beauty. There will be another one on the inside and possibly one in the middle as well. But at least we've got an idea now about where we can put this new window, because the new one's slightly bigger than this. Sharon, bless her, has been shoveling and sweeping up as fast as she possibly could, but I've been knocking it off faster. So I think we need to take a bit of a break, get some of this rubble out of the way, and then it will definitely be time for ice cold beer and another fresh t-shirt. Right, so we're doing well. I've got all this off. Got a lovely lintel exposed over that window up there. I now want to try and get off around this door. We're going to be stoning this up, rebuilding the stone wall. We're going to match it in to the existing stonework on both sides, so I've got to get it all off to do that. I've got a slightly bigger chisel now, you can see that. We've got bigger ones, but it's holding it up above your head. You don't want it as light as possible. See what this does, see if we can get this off. Start off gentle. That's not doing it. Obviously I don't want to damage any lintel that's behind here either. Oh, there it is, you can see it. Excellent, that'll carry on. Right, I can only apologise for the light in here. It's the only light we've got, and of course it flares out on the camera. I've got all this side off. I've got that beam pretty much exposed. I'm going to switch back to the air hammer now. Because it's a lot lighter and a lot easier, a lot less effort, because it's absolutely terrible heat today. It's sticky and horrible and nasty. I'm going to take this right back to the corner, I think. There are some stones in here, the edge has really been bodged up. So I think I'm just going to take it back up to there with the air hammer, clear all that off and get the rest of this lintel exposed as well. Well, this is proving painful. I've got most of this off here. There's not even a lot of decent stone inside it. It's just been packed up with all sorts of rubbish. So yeah, in the meantime I think we now need to shift some of this pile, because it just gets to the stage where you can't move for it. So the floor's a little bit clearer now. Bet we can move about again. I've got this side off pretty much where I want it to be. It's coming in at the top there because the window is going to be narrower than this door, and I'm going to push it over towards the right hand side, so you've got enough of that lintel exposed to go over the window. So the next job now is to start getting all this muck off the walls. It's a lot lighter stuff than we've just taken off, to expose the stones and, you know, make it look sort of like that, ready for pointing up. So that's the next thing to do. So with another several barrel loads of rubbish out of the way, I want to start cleaning these stones back to expose them, at least get this bit ready for rebuilding. start in the corner. Right, I'm getting there slowly. I'm not quite halfway yet. It's really bad, this wall. I don't know what's happened to it in the past. I don't know what its history is. We've got a massive hole. There's a bit of stuff stuck in there, but there's a huge hole there. I can see daylight through the other side as I stay on. That's as well. We're going to have to build this floor up a little bit when we come to do it down, because the stones are built directly onto the earth, which we've exposed a bit when we've dug it out. It's not going anywhere, but when we put it back, we'll put the big stone slabs in, lift them up a little bit, having the gentle slope like we've got in the kitchen coming into there. So what I'm doing basically, I'm just trying to find the stones and go around the outside of them to expose them so I can point them up. And if you can make out that, but you can't even see the stones, so that's quite difficult as well. But we'll just keep plodding on. It's still coming along. I've just got this little bit to do of this bit that I can do. Then there's plenty of other bits of course to do. But so I'm just going to carry on, get this bit finished, look at what I'm going to do next. But we're going to end the video there. Short one. There's only so much of knocking stuff off stones you can show. I don't want to bore you all to death. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it interesting. If you have, give us a like. Thanks to everyone that supported the channel, all our Patreons and all the lovely people that bought us a coffee. And we'll see you on the next one.